The reason I look like I started to put on makeup and then got bored is because that's exactly what happened, and I'm in my PJs. Check out the glamour, lads. Oh yeah. I just really don't care today. My PMS, premenstrual syndrome, has kicked in because I'm due my period in about a week, and I hate everything. I feel like crap. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because PMS has been ruining my life for over a decade. Okay, ruining is a bit dramatic, but God, it's bleh. Damn, it's bad. It punctuates my life with these extreme bouts of misery, and I hate it. I hate it, and I need to talk about what I've been going through. For one, because every time I peel back a layer of myself on YouTube, on here, I feel so much better about it. It's like this epic, cathartic, free therapy session. Knowing you guys go through similar things to me really helps me, so in a way I'm being selfish. This isn't for you at all. Secondly, because our cycles matter. Our hormones regulate so many processes in our bodies, and many of us blissfully or unblissfully go through our lives unaware of how responsible changes in hormones can be for like most things that we go through or experience. And I know a load of you period having humans watching feel me on this, because PMS is super common and brings many of us shame and confusion and a big bag of bad feelings. Let me be real for a sec, okay? So when I get PMS, I switch from being a confident, happy bundle of energy to an insecure, angry pile of tears and fatigue. And it's exhausting, bloody exhausting. Like, I push away everyone, like my family, my partner, my friends. I almost always withdraw socially. Like, I'll just stop wanting to talk to people. I'll stop wanting to go out and just be me and go on nights out and stuff. I often doubt everything I know to be true. Like, I question things that don't need to be questioned at all. I'm more anxious than usual, definitely, when I have PMS. Like, it literally seeps into my dreams at night, and I have these mad nightmares, really twisted nightmares that impact me for hours and hours after I wake up. They're so bad. Like, if I have a nightmare about someone I care about, I'll take it out on them because it felt so real, which is just stupid. But yeah, I do be sore all over and bloated. If my skincare routine slips, I'll be more spotty as well. It's literally like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde syndrome. And for a long time, like many years, I wasn't coping with it very well. Last year in 2017, I started a series on my YouTube channel called PMS Party, and I started doing that to kind of like educate and make light of this awful time every month. But like, as you guys probably noticed, there was a 3-month gap even one time in uploads, because sometimes my PMS is so bad that I cannot bring myself to film during it. Like, I can't do my job, and I don't even want to talk about it during those times, because I'll literally be lying in this bed sobbing my heart out over nothing. It's embarrassing, and it shouldn't be, because it's just the way my body works, my brain works. So a lot of things have been shown to help PMS, and these things I'm going to mention are things that do help mine go from like here to like here. They definitely don't bring it like all the way down. But exercise, reduced sugar and salt intake in diet, like with food choices, orgasms. I do have a whole video about orgasms, and I do keep my vibrator on standby during this time of the month. Come here, I'm in a long distance relationship, okay? And reducing stress and relaxing, so like self-care, which I talked about on my channel quite recently. One thing that has been invaluable for me and so many others with PMS is cycle tracking, to at the very least know when to anticipate all of this crap. I'm super happy to have Natural Cycles sponsoring today's video / little rant. Natural Cycles is an app that may help with PMS by giving a heads up on when you may experience PMS symptoms next. So as the app gets to know your body with consistent use, when you sign up for a year's membership, you get sent out a little thermometer that looks like this. Using this and the instructions, you will take your temperature under your tongue every morning and input that information into the app. But yeah, then you receive a personal message once the app recognizes that your period is on the way. That way you can always plan ahead and sudden symptoms won't land in your lap unexpectedly anymore. Like, I had one girl tweet me today in response to a list of symptoms of PMS that I tweeted out. But yeah, she replied to my tweet and said that she was wondering why she was so bloated, and she was beating herself up, like, because it's just after Christmas. She was like, did I really gain that much weight from what I ate over Christmas? When in fact, then she realised it was just her PMS and her body retaining water in the lead up to her period. And that's something that massively used to bother me, especially with body dysmorphia. It can be really difficult noticing yourself, like your weight going up. I don't really weigh myself anymore, but things like that, it's so handy to know what's causing the changes. You may have heard of this certified app in the past in relation to like hormone-free contraception. It's become very popular with people who are sensitive to hormones or who are looking to avoid hormones in their bodies. And it's popular with people in relationships with people of the opposite sex who are looking to plan pregnancy, prevent pregnancy. When used along with condoms, it can be great as just a backup, because obviously condoms can split and break and stuff. Or using it can provide couples, so say a couple where they've both been tested for STDs, it can provide them with days in the month where they can have sex condom free. Based on tracking your temperature for a long time, it can tell when your body is fertile or not fertile on a particular day. There's lots more info when you do sign up about, say, when days when you fall sick or if you're irregular. But yeah, for the purpose of this video, I wanted to just focus on it as a cycle tracking app. Getting to know your body better, which this app helps with. When you struggle with PMS or PMDD even, which is a more severe form of PMS, is just a brilliant step in the right direction. Tracking my cycle for me, improved my relationships with people, with loved ones, as now I'm able to give them a kind of like warning, as in I'll text or call downstairs and be like, hey, I might not be myself for the next few days because I am due my thingy, and can you please be patient with me? I know for sure my dad and my brother and my boyfriend have really appreciated knowing what's going on with me, because if I didn't know, then they'd think that they'd done something wrong and stuff. Like, that's how much it impacted my relationships for a long time. As an eating disorder recovery, I found it so difficult with monthly cravings for a long time, like just dealing with these sudden cravings for some random bizarre foods and stuff, and like wanting lots of them. Knowing that it was PMS causing the cravings, it put my mind at ease that it wasn't like binge eating disorder just like rearing its head being like, I'm still here. Now I know it's just my body being all out of whack. And it's just generally made me feel a lot more in tune with myself. I really like knowing what to expect month to month. There's a link to download Natural Cycles down below if you fancy it. And if it isn't for you, so say if you're on some other form of contraception, or you would just rather track your cycle in some other way or whatever, just maybe tell family and friends about it. It suits certain people down to a T, and I've had many viewers contact me about this app since I first started working with the company to tell me how helpful it's been in their lives. So yeah, I'd really love to know if PMS affects your lives as much as it does mine. Like, does it impact your lives as dramatically as it does mine? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys find yourselves becoming irrational and irritable and like jealous even, and super low on the reg? I'm definitely one of those people that thinks the more we talk about something, especially something like this, the less power it has over us. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and letting me get this off my chest, because it's just been bothering me a lot, and it's been affecting how I've been with YouTube and how regularly I've been uploading and stuff like that. But I really want to do everything I can to manage it. I will have a whole episode of PMS Party about like what my routine is with trying to manage these side effects over the next few months. Hit the like button if you like it, subscribe if you're not already subscribed for more videos, like 2 a week I'm planning on this year. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.